Hey my friends, how are you? My name is Renee, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to be comfortable being alone and being in your own skin and just being really okay and comfortable with that. Now, I often share a lot of my personal experiences in my videos, and I did want to mention that I have struggled with this in the past, and I'd say about 10 years ago I can look at how I was and realize I was so uncomfortable being alone, and if I had blank spots in my schedule, I would feel so uncomfortable and so nervous and be in a panic. How would I handle being alone? What would I do? I'd have no one to talk to. I would not know how to handle maybe the feelings or anxiety that would come up in me. And I wanted to do a video about this and talk about it and do a tapping script because I know that many people struggle with this. So if you're watching this looking for some guidance, I'm glad you're here, and I want you to know that you are among good company. I am here for you. And in a moment, we're gonna get into a tapping script that can help you to clear out that fear. What I learned from my own experience is that when I started to face what I was afraid of, I realized I wasn't so bad. I realized I actually like myself. I can appreciate myself. And when I am alone in my own company, that is the time that really feeds me. Now, to be comfortable in your own skin doesn't mean you don't ever need anybody and you're just an island, you're just this tower of granite. It doesn't mean that at all. What it means is that you like yourself and that you're not avoiding being with yourself because you're trying to avoid feeling certain feelings or having a certain experience. We all need companionship and connection. We need a sense of community. And I encourage you to go out and meet that need as much as you need. But we don't want to be running away from ourselves into doing things that is making that fear or that anxiety stronger, because that is only pointing out to us that we need to integrate a part of ourselves. And the sooner we do that, the sooner we will have more peace, the sooner the rest of our life and the rest of our other relationships will be positively affected as soon as we integrate that and start to love and accept ourselves more. So I'm going to switch the camera over. I actually shot the tapping portion of this video yesterday. So I'm going to kind of switch things up a little bit and we will get to the tapping. I hope that you enjoy it and I hope that it helps you shift, and thank you so much for watching. So let's go ahead and get right into the tapping, and we will uncover the mechanisms for how we can become our biggest cheerleader and accept our own friend request. Okay, let me take off my stuff and we will get right to it. So tap where I tap and follow along as a call and respond. Here we go, tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I'm afraid to be alone, I choose to love myself. Even though being alone just really scares me, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Woohoo! Okay, here we go, tapping on the side of the head. I get really nervous if I know I'm going to be alone. The thought of being with myself is really frightening. What am I going to do? Sometimes when I'm alone, I get really anxious or depressed. Sometimes my thoughts spiral out of control. I know what I'm capable of, and it's not good. I can be very self-destructive sometimes. How will I handle this if there's no one with me? I'm just so afraid to be with myself. Anything but that, please. All this fear of being with myself. All this anxiety about being with all of who I am. What is this trying to get my attention? What am I running from? The answer to that is the key to this puzzle. Maybe there's parts of me I haven't accepted. Maybe there's parts of myself I'm afraid of. Maybe there's parts of myself I don't know how to handle. And by filling up my time with other stuff, it distracts me and keeps me from dealing with those things. So I know what I gotta do. First, I can realize that I'm okay just as I am right now. We all have rough edges. I'm strong enough to face these parts of myself. And the fact that this is going on indicates to me that these parts of myself need my love and attention. These parts of me need to be reintegrated back into who I am. There's really nothing to be afraid of. I can give myself unconditional love and acceptance. I don't need to keep running. That only makes them stronger. It only keeps me in a state of anxiety and unrest. It only keeps me in a state of not being comfortable in my own skin. And if I have blank spots in my schedule, I can get really, really creative. What awesome things can I come up to do with my time? What fun things can I do that I'll really enjoy? How can I best nurture and take care of myself? Every minute, every hour, I get to create what I do. And I choose to make it something good. Something that will best nurture me and support me. Something that will bring me joy and happiness. I am integrating fragments back into who I am. I am not broken. As I accept myself, every other relationship in my life improves. My self-esteem increases. I know I'm a cool person to be around. And I let go of the fear that has been running me. I let go of the anxiety that I can't handle it. I am really never alone anyway. I have angels and spirit guides around me that are always there to support me. If I feel like I'm starting to freak out, I can always call upon their help. They are always there to support me and guide me. So I am never truly alone. I am always connected to that divine guidance and support. I love myself. And I accept myself. All of myself. Accepting myself makes life so much easier. And I clear out all this fear I've been holding on to. I let go of the anxiety. I become present with myself. I have compassion for myself. And I am excited to move forward without the fear. Ah, yay! Okay, great. Thank you for tapping along with me. How do you feel? Do you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter? I hope. I have found when I do tapping that I always feel afterwards a couple shades brighter. It brings my energy up, and I will go through several rounds of tapping, maybe on different topics if I need, and it always makes me feel better. And the best thing is, tapping doesn't cost you anything. It's very easy to do and anyone can do it. So if you have questions about this topic or anything else, please leave a comment or question below this video. And thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Awesome to have you along in this journey. Thanks, everyone.